We're an unusual family. So now we require a lovely, cute pair who came to the show with nary a care. Can I get a couple? Can I just get 2 people? Okay, I got one guy in the back who's doing the tickets. He can come up. And another person will fake you being a couple. Okay, this game's slideshow takes some work to explain. So I'll quit the rhyming, it's all just the same. So this particular game is called Slideshow. And what happens is, normally we would ask a couple about their lives, but since we have 2 gentlemen and this is a progressive country, we just start a relationship.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
So,
I have a face for radio.
So, where would you 2 like to go on your first vacation together as a couple?
Paraguay.
Paraguay? Cool. I know nothing about Paraguay. Now, who do you guys want to play you in this particular slideshow?
The 4 of us.
I know. Or, sorry. I mean, I'm you?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm medium, Mike.
Okay. So, me and Mike and I are going to narrate your first date together to Paraguay. These 3 will come in whenever they want, and at every time we say click, you'll be taking on a new scene, different positions, and things like that. Let's not get too obscene.
Do they move us or we move ourselves?
You can all move yourselves. Like, you might get encouragement from them if they have a particularly twisted idea. So, that's this shit. So, bald guy I just met. We just had a wonderful vacation, didn't we?
We did. We went to see that 404 show, and then we decided to run away together.
God, that was magical. I can remember when we first got on the plane. Click. Ah, yes. When the nerve gas hit and the guy to your left decided to die.
I don't know why, we hadn't even taken off yet. But his cries of agony made it that much sweeter. We were going on a trip together.
And then there was the guy in front of us who was just biting his fingers off methodically. And I had to look at it continuously and remain still, because this is a still photo and people don't move in still photos because this isn't Hogwarts. But I like to pose very emphatically with my hand for the photos. And then, of course, there was the stewardess, who apparently was immune to nerve gas for some strange reason.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward. I think she was the one behind it, but what happened next was really peculiar. Click. That's right, she was hijacking the flight.
But I decided to stab her in her tit.
Oh, you were so brave!
Oh, I knew you loved me for some reason. Not just my handsome panache, my curly hair, but also my fact that I can cut up a person when they threaten the person I care about. Because she was pointing at you.
I know, you're just such a defender. And the other 2, they hid behind us in fear.
Well, the one who was dying from nerve gas clearly had rigor mortis by this point, so... I'm getting really depressed by looking at these photos. Let's move on forward a little bit.
Yeah, let's click ahead like a few more times. Click.
We decided to dance our first dance!
Oh, it was so magical. The local village people decided to breakdance right in front of us.
I knew you, poor dear, you got a cramp in your leg and I had to hold you up on the dance floor. But you wouldn't dare leave for any reason because it was too romantic.
You could say you swept me off my feet. Oh, but what happened that night was really the best thing ever. That was the most romantic murderous rampage I've ever been on.
I knew we had something in common. I kept supplying you weapons over your shoulder, and you kept stabbing them into heads. One person was praying for a quick death, and the other one was trying to vie for the attention of a policeman.
That unfortunately didn't work, as we'll see in this next photo. Click.
Because I cut him too.
As you see, the policeman did have us for a moment.
But only a moment, darling, as we did survive to narrate this strange sequence of events.
And finally, the thing that made the trip all worthwhile. Click.
I proposed.
It was such a beautiful sight. And even the policeman started to cry.
And I believe one of the people we stabbed rose from the dead in sheer amazement of the entire proceedings. Fortunately, there was a holy man nearby, and he decided to, well, not condemn what we were doing.
But that is how we got married in Paraguay.
Blood wedding.
And we'll end it there.
Thanks to our volunteers. Oh, wow. That was a sin.